Michael Jackson. The name alone evokes a whirlwind of emotions, memories, and images. He was a musical prodigy, a global icon, and a lightning rod for controversy. From the moment he burst onto the scene as a child star, Michael Jackson captivated the world with his raw talent, electrifying dance moves, and undeniable charisma. His music transcended borders, languages, and cultures, uniting millions through the universal language of rhythm and melody. Michael's impact on music and pop culture is immeasurable. He redefined the music video as an art form, pushing creative boundaries and captivating audiences with groundbreaking visuals. His influence can be felt in the music, dance, and fashion of generations that followed. Even today, decades after his reign at the top of the charts, Michael Jackson remains a cultural touchstone, his music as relevant and impactful as ever. This is the story of the man behind the music, the legend, the enigma, Michael Jackson, the king of pop. It's a story of extraordinary talent, unparalleled success, and the heavy price of fame. It's a journey through the highs and lows, the triumphs and tragedies that shaped the life of one of the most iconic figures of the 20th century. Join us as we delve into the extraordinary life and legacy of Michael Jackson, exploring the man behind the myth, the music, and the magic. The city of Gary, Indiana, better known for its steel mills, was the unlikely birthplace of a legend. In a small two-bedroom house, Michael Joseph Jackson was born on August 29, 1958. The seventh of 9 children, Michael was born into a family consumed by music. His father, Joseph, formed the Jackson brothers with Michael's older brothers Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, and Marlon. Michael, a shy child, blossomed on stage. He moved with a natural grace and rhythm that belied his young age. His high-pitched, soulful voice captivated audiences. It was evident from the start that Michael was special. The Jackson brothers, later the Jackson 5, gained local notoriety, performing in talent shows and clubs. Their big break came in 1968 at the Apollo Theater in Harlem, New York. Motown Records founder Berry Gordy signed the Jackson 5. Their journey to superstardom began. Under Gordy's guidance, the Jackson 5 became a global phenomenon. Hits like ABC and I Want You Back dominated the charts. Michael, the lead singer, became an instant star. His energetic performances captivated audiences worldwide. He was on his way to becoming a household name. While Michael achieved phenomenal success with the Jackson 5, his solo aspirations grew. He yearned for creative control, eager to explore musical styles beyond the bubblegum pop that defined the group's sound. In 1971, at the tender age of 13, Michael released his debut solo album, Got to Be There. The album, a blend of pop, soul, and R&B, was a commercial success, spawning hits like the title track and Rockin' Robin. Despite his burgeoning solo career, Michael remained committed to the Jackson 5, recording and performing with his brothers throughout the 1970s. However, his solo work allowed him to experiment and mature as an artist. Albums like Ben and Music and Me showcased his evolving vocal range and songwriting abilities, hinting at the musical powerhouse he would become. The turning point came in 1979 with the release of Off the Wall. This landmark album, produced by the legendary Quincy Jones, marked Michael's full-fledged arrival as a solo artist. Gone were the remnants of his bubblegum pop past, replaced by a mature, sophisticated sound that blended funk, disco, and pop into an irresistible groove. Off the Wall was a critical and commercial triumph, spawning massive hits like Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, Rock With You, and She's Out of My Life. The album shattered racial barriers, becoming a crossover smash that dominated the charts and cemented Michael's status as a global superstar. It was clear that Michael Jackson was no longer content to be just a star. He was ready to become a legend. Section 4. Thriller, a global phenomenon. In 1982, Michael Jackson released Thriller, an album that would redefine pop music and cement his place in music history. Thriller wasn't just an album, it was a cultural phenomenon. It transcended geographical boundaries, musical genres, and racial barriers, captivating the world with its infectious energy, groundbreaking visuals, and unparalleled artistry. The album was a fusion of pop, funk, rock, and soul, driven by Michael's distinctive vocals and Quincy Jones's innovative production. Each track was a hit, from the pulsating rhythm of Billie Jean to the rock-infused energy of Beat It, featuring a blistering guitar solo by Eddie Van Halen. Thriller also featured the title track, a haunting cinematic masterpiece that became an instant Halloween anthem and showcased Michael's love for storytelling through music and dance. The success of Thriller wasn't confined to audio, it extended to the then relatively new medium of music videos. Michael transformed the music video from a promotional tool into an art form, creating mini-movies that captivated audiences with their innovative choreography, special effects, and compelling narratives. The video for Thriller, a 14-minute horror-themed epic, became a global sensation, further propelling the album's success and solidifying Michael's status as the undisputed king of pop. Thriller remained at the top of the Billboard charts for a record-breaking 37 weeks, selling over 70 million copies worldwide and becoming the best-selling album of all time. It garnered 8 Grammy Awards, a record that still stands today, and established Michael Jackson as a global icon. Thriller wasn't just an album, it was a cultural revolution that redefined the possibilities of pop music and cemented Michael's place as a legend. Section 5. The Innovator, Music, Dance and Spectacle. Michael Jackson's impact extended far beyond record sales and chart positions. He was an innovator who revolutionized the way we experience music and performance. His influence on dance, fashion, and music videos is undeniable, shaping the landscape of popular culture for generations to come. Michael's dance moves were legendary. His signature moonwalk, a seemingly effortless glide across the stage, captivated audiences and inspired countless imitators. He seamlessly blended elements of jazz, tap, and street dance, creating a unique and electrifying style that transcended genres. His movements were precise, yet fluid, powerful yet graceful, conveying a raw emotion that resonated with audiences worldwide. His music videos were nothing short of groundbreaking. He transformed the medium from simple promotional tools into mini-movies with compelling narratives, innovative choreography, and cutting-edge special effects. Videos like Thriller, Billie Jean, and Beat It weren't just accompaniments to the music. They were works of art that pushed creative boundaries and captivated audiences worldwide. His fashion sense was equally influential. From his iconic red leather jacket in the Thriller video to his single white glove and fedora, Michael's style was as unique and memorable as his music. He dared to be different, pushing boundaries and challenging conventions with his bold choices, inspiring fashion trends that continue to resonate today. Michael Jackson was more than just a musician. He was a visionary, an innovator who understood the power of spectacle and showmanship. He fused music, dance, and fashion into a cohesive artistic vision, creating a sensory experience that captivated audiences worldwide. His impact on music, dance, and pop culture is immeasurable, solidifying his legacy as one of the most influential entertainers of all time.